Welcome. Welcome to a little segment, a little sharing. What are we sharing? We are sharing love. We are sharing kindness. We are sharing compassion. We are sharing forgiveness. Tracy is the medium in which collective consciousness is flowing through. Tracy has moved aside, lack of better words, to allow source energy to communicate. Always our opening line. For Tracy, she feels as though she is receiving all good things from the heavens above. All good things from the heavens above. And that is how she perceives it. The oneness, the wholeness, the vastness. To receive wisdom from the heavens. Isn't that a miracle? Is it not a miracle? Is this not a miracle? And to some, no, not a miracle at all. Not a miracle at all. All foundation of the sharing through Tracy's gifts of mediumship. Whether it is a book, a video, whether we are speaking to, say, an audience or one-on-one, personal conversation, one-on-one. The foundation is all based on love, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. So the few segments, previous segments, we spoke about gratitude and we spoke about forgiveness. Today we want to speak about kindness. Kindness. Now we know, everyone will say, well, we know about kindness. We know about that. Give us something we can, something new, something we can put to good use. Can kindness not be put to good use? And we know it seems sort of kindergarten to remind or to speak about kindness, for everyone knows how to be kind. And most certainly, everyone knows how to be unkind. Unkind words spoken. Kind words spoken. Everyone knows the difference between the two. Kindness does run on the same scale we talk about, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Kindness moves, just like love moves on that scale. One can be very, 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 very extremely kind to a stranger on the street and be very unkind to their spouse, to an animal. Some may be, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 10, to be kind to their spouse, to their lover, to their children, to their parents, and be unkind to the stranger on the street. Unkind to one who works in a retail store, let us just say. Just unkind. And unkind to themselves. How often are you unkind to yourself? Words spoken towards yourselves. The judgment and the condemnation that goes on in the thoughts of mankind. Where is the kindness? Kindness. Truly ponder kindness. We say ponder because we are sharing with you that within your eternal light of grace and oneness, your God within, is the depth of kindness, along with compassion and forgiveness and love. You know the structure of this sharing. We would gently guide for you to feel better than perhaps you are feeling. And if you are feeling on top of the world, yummy, delicious, good. But if you are sitting this day and just feeling a little, perhaps melancholy, just off a little, perhaps irritated, perhaps feeling badly about something, perhaps hurt, perhaps angry, perhaps wanting to experience rage, perhaps feeling discarded, perhaps feeling unworthy, perhaps feeling that you don't belong, perhaps feeling less than. We would guide strongly but gently to be kind through it all. All experiences of life that bring forth the emotions of life, the contrast of life, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the victories, the blows. When you choose, because it is a choice, when you choose kindness upon yourself, upon life experience, upon others experience, if you will, you free yourself. You bring forth a vibration of compassion because it all goes hand in hand. It is difficult to be kind without compassion or love or forgiveness. If you are feeling unforgiving towards someone, chances are you're not very kind towards that someone. It takes the four, we call them the four pillars, the foundation to build upon. They all are one, held within you. Where were you before arriving to Mother Earth? Divine eternal light. And we are not here to change a belief, we are just sharing. Within this divine eternal light is the grandest, greatest. There are no words that would come close to the expansion of who you truly are. Who you truly are, beyond your physical body, beyond life experience, beyond the hurt, the upsets, the challenges. Kindness is healing. It heals the body. Kindness towards one's body. So often, when ones have, we'll say, an ailment within the body, or there's something that is uncomfortable, ones tend to condemn and judge, meaning just, we want to say, be unkind to the, we want to say, the place in the body which is in turmoil or havoc, the upset. One scold themselves for not feeling very well, or they scold their bodies. The sound that you are hearing is Tracy's companion. And we just heard the bell go off, so it was a bit distracting all at one time. Tracy's companion, Sarah, the husky dog, is always at her feet. There are times where she sits behind her on the bench, but this day she has chosen to sit on the floor, to lay on the floor, but she is moving around, and the sound of her collar is making sound, making a noise. And we just heard the bell go off because we are wanting to make the video shorter. So we will call this part 1, and we will come back to part 2. Really, really, really good. There is great love for you. Thank you. Thank you.